check out my junk. This is a part of a Kickstarter from Kraken Wargmes for a big load of resin terrain, and I've had this sitting around for about a year and a half just waiting to get inspired to take it on. So thus inspired, I picked out some bits. This is about a third of it, so there's another 2 batches of around the same size. So I just pulled out more or less at random, just a mix of sort of big bits and little bits and low bits and tall bits and all the rest of it, and just thought, yeah, let's just spatter some rust on and see how we go. And I've maybe gone into a little more detail and a little more effort than perhaps it deserves, but it's nice stuff. But I think I just wanted to take a bit of time, just learn how to do some practice how to do some desaturated colours. So this blue here, you know, that's ultramarine from Game Colour, but I've just sort of desaturated a little. It's nice and simple how I've done it. I mean, the ground base colour is burnt umber. All I've done is just about 50-50 mix of blue and burnt umber. Same for all the others, so there's green and burnt umber there, yellow and burnt umber and all that sort of thing. And I think it's gone fairly well. The bits themselves, there's all sorts of nonsense in these things here, so looking at one of the bigger bits, possibly the biggest bit in terms of area, there's a chair there, there's a radiator there, there's a wheel there, there's a jerry can there, very likely from Tamiya, bits of corrugated iron, all that sort of thing. Scale electric wheels feature quite heavily. There's also a piece of the scale electric motor that I haven't painted yet. And it's just stuff like that, and it's quite nice picking out the bits that you recognise. So right here, obviously you can see, you probably recognise a drinking straw. There's also, I think that bit there is from inside a computer, something you connect to the motherboard. This is lots of girders, that sort of thing. It's freaking nice stuff. And as I say, for me it's been an opportunity just to look at desaturating colours, just painting stuff dirty and whatever else. Now, looking up close, I've rusted up things quite a lot more than I normally do, but hey, it's a junkyard. And the camera's quite unforgiving really, so it does look a bit shit there, but from 3 feet away it looks great. Classic hobbyist excuse there, isn't it? From 3 feet away it looks great. Nice pile of tyres there, and several bits of barrels, boxes, or tyres. And the smaller pieces are like this, so there's a mixture of these that don't have a base and these that do, and maybe that'll prove useful, maybe that'll just be a bit of a pain in the hole. Don't know, but I'll see as I use this on the table. Going slightly up in size. This one does block line of sight a little, and there's some nice little details on there. So yeah, there's a corrugated iron, there's a bit of wooden fence post on there as well, bits of springs or worm gears, not sure which, ever-present girders, and it's been quite fun just sort of rusting them up in bits. So I just got a streak of rust going along there rather than the whole thing being full of rust. I've got a couple of area pieces here, so the so this one's got all manner of bits here. Couldn't for the life of me tell you what that is. It might be from a kitchen unit door, maybe that's a bit small. But yeah, nice sort of low thing. It's maybe not even cover, it's just difficult terrain. Don't know, we can decide that on the game. This one I've looked at in a bit more detail. Do like the computer gubbins. Actually, once it's painted up, I do like the straw. It was a bit of a red flag when I saw it, but it's come out alright. And then finally, perhaps the biggest piece. And again, lots of rust on there, sort of bits of dangly sort of cable stuff. That's a particularly nice radiator, I think. Nice touch there, no idea where that's from. And then onto the other side, stacks of stuff. So they're really useful. And I think really nice pieces. I mean, as I say, you can paint these up a lot easier. Do you know what? I've missed one. I've missed the big bit, the big area piece. I've gone through this in more detail before with the shelves and the chairs and the bits and bobs and all the stuff. But I think they're really nice. You can probably just paint these rust coloured and put some dust on it and that'll do you, but it's been nice picking out the bits and bobs, and I think they look really nice. Very pleased with myself indeed. I've got, I'd say, about 2 more batches of these, and I've learned quite a lot from this batch here as well. So painting the barrels, I can do that a lot less tediously the second and third time around. So having done that, I'll probably take my time with one of them and just show you what I've done. Not saying you specifically want to paint up this exact set, but if you're painting junk, or if you're painting dirty things, rusted stuff, your Nurgle army, your post-apocalyptic whatchamacallits, you might get some tips, you might even see something useful on this channel for a change. Well, that's it for now. I've got a bit more of these to do. I've got countless other things to do, as I'm sure you know from my legion of unfinished projects. Yeah, I'm going to get on now, but thanks for watching, and I hope your projects are going well, and I'll speak to you soon. Ta-ra now.